getting an early start today, getting set up for a show tonight. It's going to be a southern rock band that's actually picking up some popularity locally. So it'll be a cool show to set up for, and it should be a good turnout. Let's go inside. Now, we've done sound here a few times. This is a really nice venue. This is just a different door to enter in. And right here is where we sit when we run sound. You can kind of see the board there. It's an M32, and there's the lights. And then obviously we have the Husker game going on. Now, for some reason, the drummer is setting up really far away from the stage. I think he's just trying to stay out of our way. And they brought in their own rack. They're going to be running their own in-ears off their own unit, so we won't have to worry about doing any of theirs. Here's a closer look at the keys. Pretty cool looking. And then here's their rack all fired up. You can see the in-ears and the wireless microphones. And what they're running is a splitter. So we're going to run that splitter into our stage box on the side there. Get a load of this drum set. Wow, that's so shiny. I think it was actually new to this gig. Using a pretty modest pedal board with some effects. And then this giant cab. And you can see the amplifier here. Here's one of the guitars that they're going to be using tonight, and here's a look at his pedal board. Now, he's running 2 monitors. That's pretty unusual unless you're a singer and a guitar player. And this is the other pedal board, and he's running a head rush. One rig is going to be running Mesa cab with a couple Paul Reed Smith amplifiers. And the second rig is going to be a slightly larger Marshall cab, and then it's got 2 different Marshall amps on top. One's a JCM 800. Now, I saw a poster where they were looking for these vintage looking lights to kind of give you the feel old school southern rock. Now, I said it'd be really nice to pull out those lights and put LEDs in here because they're not as hot, and look what they did. Great minds think alike. We're going to sound check just a few of the members that are here because not everybody's here, and then we're going to come back later tonight. We are back for the actual show. They have a giant TV out here and they're playing the football game. You can't actually see it on my phone. It looks perfectly clear to me in person. I don't know what's up with that display unit, but it does not work for phones. Check out these lights now. He even went a whole nother step and he put gels in front of them, which really disperses that light, and then he controls it with this little controller down here while he's playing. Very cool. Here's a quick glimpse at part of the set list. It's nice to have these since I'm going to be running lights. And this is going to be my office for the night. I don't really do much of the programming, so Matt's going to go in there and he's going to throw in some different lights that I can mess around with during the show. And then right to my right again is the M32, and he's running an iPad too. It's nice to have both options because you might want something quick up on your iPad and then you have your whole board to work with. And here's our view from the stage. It's already looking really cool. We're getting close to showtime. The stage is not fully lit up, and the band's obviously going over some last minute changes. You can see there's already a lot of people here. People are already riding the bull. But I can tell you for sure this is not the normal amount of people that come to a show here. Off and on it's busy like this, but I think this is going to be a pretty busy night. This is pretty crazy. All right, that's enough talk. Let's get the show on the road. You can see the dance floor starting to fill up. Well, it's quite obvious that Southern rock and even classic rock is still very popular in Omaha. enjoying this content so far, please consider liking and subscribing. I am super close to being monetized, which will allow me to bring you more videos like this, or even some of my fun gear review videos. There you go, another successful night. The band did a really good job. The place was packed. They definitely made their money back tonight. It sounded really, really good, and it was fun to actually kind of sit back and get to listen to the band. And I mostly just played with the lights tonight, which was a nice change of pace. But thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.